Hey fellow agents, this is Agent Smith and we are playing SQ6. So we are stuck here in this line. I ain't even wasting time with numbers and stuff like that. I record my stuff mostly back to back, as you can tell from the numbers on here. Say this shit and get out of here, but I'm gonna try to fix this because we need to get the heck out of here. We can't be in this all day. It'd be funny if there was achievements. If there was achievements in a game like this, I would totally mess around with that, but we're gonna go ahead and just roll that back. There you go. Roll it to 2.
It feels slightly...
What's my number? Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm ready. I guess I am 3. There we go.
Does your number match the one shown by the counter?
Yes, it does.
As a matter of fact, I do possess that number. Read it and weep, Pixel Woman.
Oh no, you can't possibly.
I did this for a reason.
Well, I guess you're right.
Damn straight.
You bet your palate, little 32 by 32 pixel mama.
Oh, things going on the computer. Going in the file room. Oh, they shrunk me down. I'm in the file room. Holy crap. Okay. What was it? Nigel Rancid.
Each sign denotes the range of alphabetized files in that row.
So this should be the row I want.
Massive file...
Oh, let's go check it out, I guess.
You summon the ability to... use... Massive file...
Oh, okay. Go down the JR thing. Here we go. We need to go to R for Rancid. And there we are to the letter P. P. Oh, there's so much P. What? 2 Qs. 2 whole Qs and they're locked. You can't even get into them. Alright. A few R's.
That file apparently doesn't want to...
Can I use my screwdriver on it?
Excellent guess, Kreskin.
Dang.
Wrong, but excellent. That file...
There we go. Got to one.
That file...
All the other R's don't work. Here, let's make stairs to get up there. There we go. And climb the file racks. Huge file rack. Hey, Nigel Rancid. Anne Rand. Randolph McCon. W.C. Randolph Macon. Jeanette Rankin. Raspberries. Grigory Rasputin.
You summon the ability...
Ah, okay. I can't look at anything else. Rattlesnakes and rats. Let's take a look in this one. Nigel Rancid and his brother Singent are hired thugs. So that was who those were. Most recently, the Rancid brothers have being, because that's that M is an N apparently, employed by Dr. Hayden Bellows. Really, so the doctor on the planet on Delta Berkolopolis. The planet we're literally on right now. How about that? And Sharpay of the Golden Light Years retirement community on Delta Berksalon. I don't know why I keep trying. It's right there. Every time I say the name, it's like right there in front of me. Cross-reference Bellows, Sharpay, and Santiago. Okay. Wait, what is
in this gap?
Cross-reference Bellows, Sharpay, and Santiago. Okay. Well. Oop. Let's head over to B. No, wait. Actually, we're in this. Does this just go to R? I think it might go up to S. But Santiago, no, it doesn't. Okay. We need to go over to the S and the A's. 2 of them are in one of them, so we'll just go over to the Bellows one and pull that one up. B for Bellows. I'll just keep pulling them till I find the ones I need. There we go. Got this one right off the bat. Oh, Bellows, there it is. Dr. Hayden Bellows is the Chief Medical Administrator of the Golden Light Years retirement community. He has gained such notoriety over his controversial efforts to mitigate the effects of some say to altogether eliminate aging. Santiago and Sharpay. I'm going to find. Those will be in the S's. Thankfully, this one was nice and up close. And this one starts in S's too, so I don't have to go that far. Sweet. Hopefully they'll be in the same drawer together. Oh, jeez. Because you know S is going to be like 90% of this thing.
I'm
going to click around till I reach the right one. Or I'll take the very first one. Awesome. San Francisco, Sanger, Sans Coulet, Sans Suchi, Santa Claus, Santayana, George, Santiago. Stellar Santiago. There we go. Got that one. Corman Stellar Santiago was a member of the Starcon fleet before her departure from the world while attempting to rescue a janitor second class who was stationed aboard SCS Deep Ship 86. And I need Sharpay and bellows. I already have bellows, so we'll have to find Sharpay. Keep clicking till I find it. Thank God. I click all the way over here to find this one.
Man, these filing cabinets are a mess. Man.
I don't think this is the one I need. Oh, okay. We're climbing to one. Looks like that's the one I need. If I'm climbing these files again, it won't let me go any further up.
Man, these...
There we go. Omar Sharif, Sharpay, who we need. Arwen Shaw, Charlie Sheen, Martin Sheen, Sheep. Well, it's nice to see that they're still alive.
Don't pick it.
Sherman Williams. William T. Sherman, excuse me. Alan Sherman, Sheep. Alright, let's find out about Sharpay. Oh, they put my files all over the place, man. A philanthropist of the first order, this benefactress of many good causes is known throughout the universe simply as Sharpay. Sharpay's most recent project has been the Golden Light Years retirement community on Delta Berksalon 5, where she hopes to spend her declining years. Always thinking of others, this grand lady will leave a legacy of charitable works behind her when she goes. Cross-reference Bellows and Santiago. Additional cross-reference Project Immortality. Is that under P or I? Okay, Project Immortality. Let's go down, and Immortality would be a pure eye. It's going to be in the previous aisle. It's either at the end of this one. We'll go for that. I'm going to go to the end of this one and see if it's under Immortality for eye. Found them. They're high up like this.
Crud. I can't seem to
reach that one from here, but we can make it. I think it's that one up that high. So we're going to walk from this metal bar here on the NM. Just follow it, the OP's up, if you're following along. It was not down the I side, by the way. I don't know why I was dumb enough to think that it would be. Alright, let's pull this one out. There we go. Product Liability, Project Immortality, Prokofiev, Prometheus, Pronghorns, Propaganda, Propeller Heads, and Prostates. Let's take a look at this project. Project Immortality. The holy grail of narcissists everywhere. Project Immortality is the cold, hard scientific name applied to the cold, hard science that is the fountain of youth of our times. Project Immortality is funded by Sharpay and overseen by controversial Dr. Hayden Bellows. It promises humankind the hope of the ages, eternal life. Sure makes marriage a scary proposition though, doesn't it? Cross-reference end game. Okay. Well, let's do that.
As much fun.
E for end game. I'll see you guys when we get to that one. Alright, starting from the devil one. Ooh.
That file.
Let me take a look at this thing one more time. I don't know. It says end game. Maybe that's just telling me we're getting close to the end game. They're just giving me some heads up. I think it is because there's no E that opens.
That file.
Alright, so I'm going to exit back out of here. Be sure to print these up. We got to remember we're in a computer here. So it's not like I can take any of these things out of here physically. I'm going to make sure I export them from this world using that lady's printer thing. How do I exit? This way exit? Yeah. Thank you, kind lady. I found what I needed. Let me go ahead and put, feed all these files in here.
The cyber printer accepts your cyber file gratefully and begins to print. The question is, what exactly is the output of a cyber printer?
Real world printer stuff, hopefully. And hopefully he doesn't have something to say on every single one of these. Jeez. He doesn't. That's good. Just print these up. Just print. Making copies.
Nah.
Yeah, lady. It's a shame one of these two guys wasn't alive because number 4 was just a minute ago. Wilco Rogerino. The Roginator. Making copies. Oh, I don't want that.
Nothing happened.
No, I don't want to do that. There we go. And take the Sharpay file.
Well, what do you know? Maybe there is something to this superhero reputation thing after all. And after that episode with the egg beater, I thought you'd never impress me again.
Alright. I guess he's satisfied with what I did. Alright, let's go ahead and head on out of here. Got that long trek of road. Windows logging off. I like that. I'm sorry. This is an interesting way to represent the internet, I guess, in a world where the internet's not working. We'll go ahead and I'm hoping that we can use this wooden plank we got. I'm thinking that'll allow us to go across. Ba-doop-ba-doop. Should be big enough. Probably not, but you never know. It's a video game.
You smartly drop the board in place, spanning the gap between the two bridge sections.
It's bigger than it was when I put it in my pants, so that's good. Alright, let's get on out of here. It's time to jack off. We'll go ahead and take these files and confront this man with them, now that we have all the proof that we need. What's all this? If you don't know what I'm talking about and where Santiago
Dr.
is...
Bellows, I think you've got some explaining to do.
You're out of your mind, Wilco.
So, what do you have to say for yourself now, Doctor?
Confronted with the facts found in the files you located, he freaks and spills all.
Mm-hmm. Knew you would.
Oh, my...
Look over there,
Eloquently
three-headed
stated.
monkey.
I didn't think this all the way through until I'd crossed my own personal ethical line. I was already... It had already gone too far. The experiments alone...
I think she's... I mean, it's
I thought
obvious
I
he's
could
swapping
do
people's
just
bodies.
this one thing and still live with myself. Love can move a person to do some strange things, Wilco.
You're
She
into
knew
Sharpay.
how I felt and used it to her advantage.
I think I know what you mean about that love thing, but wait a minute. Slow down. Are you saying you have the hots for...
Yeah.
I mean, you are actually romantically intrigued by Sharpay? Wow.
This is like
You are serious. I agree that love can make you do some weird stuff. In this case, though, it made you do some stuff that was unethical and illegal, Doctor.
Mm-hmm. You're getting lectured by a
Where
janitor.
is Stellar Santiago? I know she was alive, that her death was faked. What have you done with her?
Great Caesar's ghost. The woman, she's still alive, but I'm afraid not much time remains.
Well, what are we doing? What's
She
going on
is.
with her?
What do you mean not much time remains?
As you must realize by now, the Golden Light Years project was merely a front for the research I'd been conducting per Sharpay's wishes. She is intensely fearful of death. You probably didn't notice that she is getting up in age a bit.
Just a little.
Yeah. Who could have guessed that?
In very simple terms, Janitor Wilco.
That's janitor second class, pal. And don't you forget it.
Excuse me, Janitor second class. As I was saying, Sharpay feared dying, enough to take the lives of others to save her own. She knew I loved her. I remember the day I met her.
Oh, are we going to get a flashback?
It was at the funeral of...
I was hoping for these things. No videos. I should have
believe
videos.
it was her fourth husband, and I remember never having seen her look so radiant. I fell for her, hard, and she knew it. You should have seen her in black.
At a wedding?
I'll pass, thanks.
Oh, at a
Just tell me
funeral.
about Stellar.
Okay. The bottom line is that I have developed a way to extend Sharpay's life by transferring her mental essence into the body of another. It was to be you until your friend Stellar Santiago got in the way. We thought no one would miss you. Go figure. What I have done is to employ nanotechnology to take over the designated host body, as is happening with your friend as we speak.
So they use her as essentially a
Stellar's
better
body
than
is being
nothing.
taken over by Sharpay? Jeez. I don't understand. Is there anything we could do to stop it?
I've never really thought of it that way.
Well, think about it now. We have to save Stellar. You can't let her die. You can redeem yourself at least to some degree, Doc.
Some degree.
As much
You've got
as
to
it
find a
pains
way.
me to admit it, you're right, Roger. You're right. Okay, I think I may have a plan. We can save her. There are some interesting spin-off technological breakthroughs. I'm going to send you in to stop Sharpay.
Are we going
Say what?
Interspace?
No, I don't think...
That'll be fun.
It's her only chance. If you seriously care for your friend, you'll do this.
I was a huge fan of that movie.
Oh, the only way, huh?
The only way.
Okay, that's the only way.
Well, okay then. I hope you're sure about this.
It's the only
I'm
way.
positive. Here's how we shall go about it. You will move your shuttle into Lab B. Meanwhile, I will generate new software for your shuttle's navigational system, which will help you locate the nanites, the very small robotic devices I developed for the intrusion. One of them is Sharpay.
Destroy them all.
If you can stop Sharpay, well, your friend's chances of survival improve immensely. Then, once I have located and extracted you, I shall work to repair whatever damage may have been done to Stellar during the attempted incursion.
Damage? Like put her back to normal? Oh, there's a whole sequence. Alright. I thought I was going to actually have to go and do the things he said beforehand. Yeah, this is Interspace. Swoop.
The shuttle is nicely miniaturized by the beam deal. Hopefully, it is reversible. Perhaps you should have asked about that. There are
Yeah.
some things you can't afford to have smaller.
Fully reversible. Big ol' hollow-ass room. He could get in this whole thing and crush me as a tiny little robot. There you go. Put me right into Santiago. I was planning on entering her, but not this way. Oh. I do like the cartoony, realism-y like level of back and forth they do on this stuff. It's an interesting method. It's a little more cinematic than the previous ones. They even had blurring effects, so fancy. Using that aliasing. Oh shit, here we go! lag. Do I have control? Was I supposed to be doing something? No, okay, cool. I love how all these Interspace style movies have this kind of madness as a thing. Oh shit, my couplings or something is busted. Alright, well we seem to be here inside of Santiago. So we're gonna go ahead and save here. I hope you guys have been enjoying this, and we'll start to figure out what we gotta do in here and try to find these nanites and destroy Sharpay before she takes over Santiago. So yeah. Stella will be saved. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Have a great day. Hey fellow agents, don't forget to like and subscribe by clicking the button in the center of the screen. You can also find the last video by clicking the button to the left, and you can take a look at some of the other stuff I've done by clicking the button to the right. Hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good day.